Welcome to Dish Talk with M, where I dish it all out for you while I wash the dishes. So today's Dish Talk is with Michelle.
Hi.
What is today's dish today, Michelle?
We're going to talk about our childhood crushes. Nice and hot.
Nice and hot? Warmish hot. Like above average warm. Like my first crush.
How old were you when you had your first crush?
My parents kind of had a crush for me when I was like 5. And I'm going to change the names.
Yeah, we probably should.
Yeah.
I mean, mine were so long ago, I don't even know if I don't even know if they're alive, honestly.
How old are you? My parents were good friends with this couple, and they had a couple sons. And one of them was Riquito.
Oh, I heard all about him. That's not his real name.
Oh, it's not?
No, Ito means little, so that was his nickname because he was small, but I guess that's not his nickname anymore because he's not small, apparently.
Oh. Anyway, yeah, he was like my first crush, I guess. Probably because my parents like put it in my head, like, ooh, you should like him. And anytime they came in town, they'd be like, hey, Riquito's coming in town. Like, wink, wink. And I was just like, so we would play tag together.
What about hide and seek?
Yeah, hide and seek in there.
Well, I should probably inform you. I know a secret. Your parents are still trying to hook you up with
I know. My dad saw him recently, apparently.
Well, they just recently saw his family and reminded them of the marital promise. So, congratulations, Emily.
Thank you. If you're watching this, Riquito, I'm available.
The first one I actually recall, I was 5. His name was Adrian Sandoya. And he had this, like, dusty brown hair and blue eyes. He was tan. But it all ended one day when we were playing like baseball in the schoolyard. And he called his best friend, call him a dicky head. I didn't know what that word was. I don't even know if anyone says dicky head anymore. But I just knew that it wasn't nice and it was wrong. Well, by this time, we were 7.
Oh, it had been
We had been dating for 2 years. I gave him the best 2 years of my life. Nobody called his friend a dicky head, and I actually, in front of everyone, I told him that was very mean, and you don't talk to your friends like that, and we would not be boyfriend and girlfriend anymore.
Wow. Well, that leads me to my embarrassing story.
Okay, so
I think it was like 10 or 11, and I had probably the biggest crush I've ever had. I just thought he was so dreamy, but I could not talk around him. But one time our church was having this like Halloween dress-up party. So me and my friend Anna decided to dress up as pageant queens. Like, that's as pretty as you can get. We had like a professional makeup artist come over and do our makeup. Like, I looked good for like an 11-year-old. And we get there and I knew he was gonna be there. So we're like walking through the halls and I'm like, just keep like fixing my hair. As we're walking through and I'm like trying to find him, we see this cupcake table just full of orange and black and different colored, Halloween cupcakes. And I thought the black cupcake looked cool. So I ate it, and as I'm eating it, I see Calvin in the distance, and he's walking by, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready. And as he walks by, I smile with my teeth, and I wave at him, like, it's black all over my teeth. And he walks by, and he was just like, and then I look over at Anna, and she's like, Emily, you have black all over your teeth.
So cry if you need to, but I can't stay to watch you. That's the wrong thing.
Oh my god, it was so embarrassing. I was like, well, you want to go home now? We ended up going trick-or-treating that night. But back then, like, I had a hard enough time saying hello to him. I never smiled with my teeth because I hated my teeth. So the one time that I was just like, I'm just going to rock it. I'm just going to smile and get his attention. It's like, never mind.
I think I was a sophomore, possibly a sophomore, and I had a crush on this guy in my class. He had blue eyes and blonde hair and like the cutest, sweetest little smile. But the best part is he was really kind. Like, you have crushes on people and they're just a-holes. He was a really good person. Just super sweet, funny. He had like an eclectic taste in music. He liked people I had never even heard of. And I remember thinking that was really cool. And he knew I had a crush on him. He wasn't an idiot.
Okay.
But it was to the point where, I mean, I couldn't even breathe when he would walk by my classroom. I knew where all his classes were. I feel like everybody, when you have a crush on somebody, you always have a partner in crime.
Yeah. And
mine was my good friend. But she was very good friends with Simon.
Okay.
And she knew where he lived and where he worked and all that jazz. And I remember one time we were going for a drive and she told me, oh, I have to pick up something from my friend's house. And I didn't really think anything of it, and we pulled up to this apartment complex. And then I thought to ask, who's your friend? And she said, don't worry about it, but you should come with me.
Oh, no.
And I knew in that moment, oh no, we're at Simon's house. We go up to the door, and she tells me, don't worry, he's not home. His sister is, and I'm getting something from his sister. And I was like, okay. She's like, yeah, he's working. So we knock on the door. He was not working. He answers the door, looking just delicious. Yes, dreamy. And then he left, he had to leave, which I was really bummed about, but also relieved.
Yeah,
well, while we're there getting whatever it was she needed to get, I still to this day don't even know if she had to get anything. I don't even know where his parents were. Did he just live with his sister? I didn't see remnants of parents. That sounds like you murdered them. And we're sitting in her friend's room, and she points and says, there's Simon's room. Just go in. Just go in. Just go. I'm not going to go in his room. No, I'm not going to go. Just go. Just so you can say you've been in his room. I'm like, no, I'm not going to get in his room. Go ahead. And so I got up, and I went in his room, and she's like, come on, go. Take something. I'm like, take something? What? And she's like, get a souvenir. This was my friend.
Yeah.
So finally, she just walks in the room and she grabs a sock and shoves it in my pocket and says, okay, let's go, we're leaving. Like, a sock? Oh my God. She's like, yes, now you have Simon's sock. She's like, I know what you're going to do with that sock. I'm like, don't say those things. Like, nothing ever came of it. He ended up having a girlfriend, and he was worth having a crush on, though, because he was just such a gentleman.
Thank you, Michelle, for joining me on this.
Thanks for having me. I actually thought this was a lot of fun, and it's fun to dish while you do the dishes.
Cool. See you next time on Dish Talk with Em.
Yeah, like our video.